Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, Building Social Business, a creation by Muhammad Yunus. Written in 2010, Building Social Business serves as a comprehensive manual for social businesses, which are companies focused on making a positive impact. The key insights presented here elucidate the concept of social businesses, their mechanics, and the essential requirements to establish your own, facilitating transformative change in the world. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Muhammad Yunus, born and educated in Bangladesh, went on to become an economics professor at Chittagong University. He is renowned as the founder and director of Grameen Bank in Bangladesh. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, discover the benefits of a social business and gain knowledge on how to kickstart your own venture. Capitalism has brought prosperity to many, but there are still many people living in poverty. To make the world a better place, one solution is to build a social business. Unlike charities or non-profit organizations, a social business aims to support a good cause while also being profitable. This book explains what a social business is, how to develop your own concept, and how to get started. It explores the example of a successful bank run by poor Bangladeshi people and why social businesses are essential for a complete capitalist system. Key idea number 1. In a nutshell, a new approach to business emphasizes tackling societal issues instead of solely pursuing wealth accumulation. A social business is different from traditional businesses and non-profits. It aims to solve social, economic, or environmental problems while also being self-sustaining. There are 2 types of social businesses: Type Y, which reinvests all profits without paying dividends to investors, and Type 2, which is owned by low-income individuals and directs profits towards poverty alleviation. Grameen Bank is an example of a Type 1 social business, producing affordable yogurt to combat malnutrition, while the Grameen Bank is a Type 2 social business, providing loans to the poor. Key idea number 2. A social business stands apart from other charitable and socially oriented organizations. Social businesses are often confused with other terms like social entrepreneurship, NGOs, social enterprises, and foundations. However, they are different. Social entrepreneurship focuses on the individual entrepreneur and their idea, which can have a social impact but can be driven by non-economic or charitable intentions. On the other hand, a social business is an economically stable business with a social mission and no loss or dividends. It is not a non-profit organization like a foundation or an NGO, which lack economic sustainability and rely on donations. To start your own social business, it all begins with forming an idea. Key idea number 3. To begin your social business, the first step is to pinpoint a problem that you believe you can tackle effectively. When starting a social business, instead of focusing solely on making money, it is crucial to identify a social issue that you are passionate about and capable of addressing. By understanding the needs and problems in the world, you can determine how your skills and talents can be utilized to make a positive impact. Take your children as an example, where a doctor and an entrepreneur came together to address the lack of healthcare in impoverished nations, specifically focusing on the treatment of thalassemia. It is important to start with one problem that you believe you can solve effectively, as trying to tackle everything at once can be overwhelming. Remember that as a newcomer in the field, starting small and gradually expanding is key to long-term success. Key idea number 4. To attract investors, develop a solid business plan and consider partnering with for-profit companies while building your social business. To secure funding for your business idea, it is important to develop a reasonable business plan that attracts potential investors. This plan should include a detailed 5-year budget and forecast that demonstrates the viability of your idea. It is crucial to show that revenue covers all costs and leaves room for a small surplus. Additionally, your cash flow should be balanced on a weekly and monthly basis to ensure stability throughout the year. It is also beneficial to structure your social business as a for-profit company, as this provides more legal protection compared to operating as a non-profit organization. While social businesses are not currently recognized as a distinct legal category, running a for-profit company with a social goal at its core is a practical approach. However, it is important to address potential legal issues by having investors sign a document confirming that they cannot receive profits beyond their initial investment. This solution is preferable to using the non-profit structure, which faces greater scrutiny due to tax exemptions. Key idea number 5. Capitalism has undoubtedly brought prosperity to certain individuals, yet its efficacy remains incomplete and unjust without the incorporation of social businesses. After World War II, capitalism brought positive changes to many economies, increasing wealth and quality of life. However, poverty still persisted, prompting the United Nations to set the Millennium Development Goals to address global poverty. Progress has been made, with countries like Bangladesh reducing their poverty rates. Yet, the capitalist system has its flaws, as seen in the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, when a food crisis left millions starving. Social businesses like Grameen Water in Bangladesh play a vital role by combining profit-making with social good, such as providing clean and affordable water to thousands of people in rural areas. In conclusion, summary. Social businesses are unique types of companies that prioritize social, economic, or environmental goals over profits for investors. To start a social business, seek out problems to solve by engaging in conversations and asking for input from various individuals. By understanding the challenges people face, you can find meaningful opportunities to make a positive impact. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.